Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Now Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score.
Damn, homie, you blew that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
11. 11.
Chase, the motion man right. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 70 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
And Burrow going to change the play.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go play action with Jackson.
That's complete left side to Bateman.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
2nd and 9.
You change it.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go ahead. Go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this 1st half. And it's a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Hey, middle. 180. Hey, shot.
Jackson will throw again. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10.
Hey, Alpha, Salat.
Now it's Jackson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker. Now they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.
He's got it. A lot of work to get to the 1st down marker.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11. God.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Now it's Burrow. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at
because
all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
He sets to fire deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap, loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Report! Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
They'll look to throw here. Going deep for Walker. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11.
Draw play for Brown. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Here we go.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Holland. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. The Bengals bring out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge fourth down conversion. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field.
And he'll take it into the end end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Bengals. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
No problem there on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Going deep for Walker. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
12, stop.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
On one, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
11 MT. 11.
Burrow will throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Holland. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. What a difference a week makes. 5 interceptions in their last game. Here we are, fourth quarter. He's played mistake-free football.
And I'm sure that we can look back on the past week and say, okay, he spent time in the film room and they worked on his mechanics. Sometimes it's just your team believing in you, your coaching staff believing in you, and you relax and play.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
11 Thomas. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Under pressure, they got him again.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing
you better quit pump faking because we ain't.
Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back, but every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
On one, ready?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
11 mighty.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Now look at
out of here, boy.
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Fuck out of here. We out.
He's on his way. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers
from 6 yards away.
And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
An inside give, Brown. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Gun. Got 11.
Now Burrow. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
On a huge
ball game.
Late, it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Hey!
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee.
Well, somebody lit a